Today I'm going to discuss with you the top 5 issues facing most Forex traders. It's going to be really interesting. Let's get into it right now. Hey traders, Andrew Mitchem here at the Forex Trading Coach with video and podcast number 380. And I want to talk to you about some issues that you're likely to have as a Forex trader. And the reason I know that is I've held a survey recently for my entire database, had some great replies from people, and I've gone through all of those replies and I've categorized the replies in terms of the 5 biggest issues that most people seem to say that they have when it comes to trading the Forex market. And so I've categorized those in order to try and help you out. Now, just to let you know also, as a thank you for those people who sent through the survey responses, I've given them access to one of my recent live 2-hour trading room webinars that I hold exclusively with my clients. If you'd like to get access to that same webinar replay, just send me an email or reply to Andrew at theforextradingcoach.com and I'll send that through to you. So, moving on to the 5 top issues that most people seem to have out there. So the first one is most people cannot seem to settle on a working strategy. It seems to be the biggest issue out there. Number 2, most people seem to have an issue with being able to manage their risk or avoiding risk within their trading, avoiding taking stupid amounts of risk. I'm going to cover all these issues in more detail shortly. Number 3, most people seem to say that they do not have enough time to trade properly. Number 4, they don't know where or why to enter the market, and even when they've entered the market, they don't know how to exit the market or where to exit the market. So it's a lack of understanding. Number 5, controlling emotions and how this hurts their trades. So there seems to be a lot of people out there, with revenge trading or, having issues with emotions or taking too big a position. So we'll cover all of those issues here. And number 1, the strategy issue. It's the obvious number 1 problem that most people have. So from my point of view, my strategy has been working for years. It took me 4 years of trial and error, probably like you may be having right now, to get to that situation of a proven strategy. And so for me, I stripped my charts of everything. I got to look at the price. How often do you actually look at what the price is? Are you worried about indicators crossing over each other? So all those type of things have a detrimental effect. You've got to look at the price. You've got to actually see where the price is right now. And so I started to build together an understanding of candles and where they appear on the chart. And then I introduced other things like support and resistance levels, round numbers, Fibonacci, retracements and extensions, and using a completely different way to the standard, by the way, and divergence, and putting all that together to get a system that works for me. So strategy, once you understand and have a good, clear strategy, and I can certainly help you with that, you're away. It's a big part of your problems fixed. Number 2, managing and avoiding risk. Well, again, that can be easy once you know what you're doing. Forget about making pips. I only trade with a maximum of 0.5% risk of my account on any one trade. That's it, 0.5%. Sometimes it's down to a quarter. So you have to have controlled risk and known risk. That means you can trade any currency pair, any time frame chart, any stop loss size. Does not matter, your risk is the same. How do we do that? We use our lot size calculator. Again, it's freely available on my website, and we adjust our position size. Number 3, don't have time to trade. Again, easy once you know how. I can teach you how to trade in under 30 minutes a day quite easily. Last year, you may recall, if you were following me back then, I went over to the UK and Europe for 4 weeks with my family, went traveling around Europe. I traded for less than 30 minutes per day. I recorded all the trades. You could see them taking on my account. You could see them all actually posted on our membership site. I returned back to New Zealand after 4 weeks with a 12.79% account gain by risking 1/4 to 1/2% risk per trade. Less than 30 minutes per day of trading. You can do it once you know how to do it and once you understand trading. Number 4, don't know where or why to enter the market or even how to get out. Again, easy once you know how. Once you have a strategy in place, once you can understand candle patterns, once you understand fib retracements and extensions, quite simple to know, yes, there's a trade set up. I'm entering there, I'm exiting there, my stop loss is there, done. Very, very easy to do once you know how. Number 5, controlling emotions and how this hurts their trading. Well, again, if you get number 1, 2, 3, and 4 correct, your emotions are under control. For me, I see a trade, I take a trade. Because I'm confident in my strategy, I'm confident in my low risk approach, I'm confident in my high reward to risk trading. And so when it comes to controlling emotions, I very rarely have emotions within my trading now. I'm just seeing what I'm seeing and taking the trade. Why? Because I know it works. Why? Because I've been doing this for nearly 17 years, but actually with my strategy, nearly 13 years, teaching it for 11. I've seen thousands and thousands of traders throughout the entire world, 88 countries who have got clients in right now today, succeed at this. So controlling your emotions, like most things, once you understand what you are doing, it is relatively straightforward. So I hope that helps. Those were the top 5 issues that I faced, that people were facing. They told me they were facing. As mentioned, I gave all of those people who replied access to that live webinar recording. If you'd like to see that recording for yourself, and by the way, the feedback from these people who watched that recording was unbelievable, because finally they could see and hear how a trader thinks and how you go through and process trades and how you go through and analyze charts and take trades in real time. So if you'd like a copy of that same webinar replay link, send me an email, andrew@theforextradingcoach.com, and just say webinar recording, something like that, and I will get that link through to you. Or leave a comment on this page if there's a comments area, and I'll get that webinar link through to you straight away. So I hope that helps. This is Andrew Mitchem here at the Forex Trading Coach, helping traders throughout the world succeed at trading the Forex market. If you'd like me to cover any topics like this on future videos and podcasts, just send me an email again, andrew@theforextradingcoach.com, and I'll see you this time next week. Bye for now.